1973 Chevrolet Vega. Price, $35,000. Location, Pleasant View, Tennessee. This ain't your average Vega. This 1973 Chevrolet Vega is a full-blown street beast with the soul of a drag car and the looks to match. Built for speed and ready to race. It features a wicked BBC 505 cubic inch big block engine paired with a bulletproof Powerglide transmission and a stout Dana 9-inch rear end. With a 73 front end and a 71 rear, it's got that classic Chevy vibe with a sinister twist. Toss in an APD alcohol carb, and this monster blast down the 1/8 mile in a screaming 5.60 seconds. That's serious power, wrapped in a jet black finish that demands respect at every stoplight. Whether you're a track junkie or just want the baddest car of the local meet, this turnkey Vega is dialed in and ready to roll. The build is solid, the setup is proven, and the adrenaline is instant. If you got questions, Jeremy's your guy. Call or text to make it yours before it disappears in a cloud of burnout smoke. (1951) Chrysler Saratoga. Price, $8,000. Mileage, 12,345 miles. Location, Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. Step into a different era with this 1951 Chrysler Saratoga. A true classic reborn with a street rod soul. This black beauty blends vintage nostalgia with smart upgrades, starting with a dependable small block Chevy SBC engine paired to a smooth shifting 700 R4 automatic transmission. It's a comfortable cruiser with just the right amount of rumble, and it's got that low-key cool factor only a true classic can deliver. With a front disc brake kit installed, you've got stopping power to match its go. It's not built for the track, but for the boulevard, it's perfect. Just roll the windows down, lean into the cruise, and let it turn heads like it's 1951 all over again. The car is a total crowd pleaser. Whether it's pulling into your favorite diner spot or parked at a local show, this Saratoga brings the vintage vibes and draws attention like a magnet. Straight up, it's hard to find a hot rod with this much personality at this kind of price point. At only $8,000, it's a serious bang for your buck ride for someone who wants to enjoy classic car culture without the fuss. Trade offers, cars/trucks only, will be considered. But act quick. This nostalgic cruiser won't sit around long. (1956) Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door post. Price, $25,000. Location, Whiteland, Indiana, United States. Meet Rosie, a true American muscle icon with a wild heart. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air is more than just a classic. It's a fire-breathing, street-driven hot rod with a history. Built in the mid-90s and cherished by a late car enthusiast who poured his soul into it. Rosie roars to life with a blown 454 big block V8, crowned by a 6-71 GMC supercharger and belting out symphony through a roaring exhaust and 3-inch Gilmer drive belt. Underneath, she's riding on a 69 Camaro front clip and a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear end with a 4-link suspension, making her as tough as she is timeless. She's got an automatic transmission that shifts smooth, brakes that grip strong, and a stance that screams bad to the bone. The body is solid with only minor blemishes, and the interior, while vintage cloth, is comfy and full of character. Whether you're listening to the stereo or the beast under the hood, we'd pick the latter. This car lives loud, built to turn heads and break hearts. 1956 Ford Custom Line Hardtop. Price, $29,500. Mileage, 300 miles. Location, Tipton, California. Here's your shot at owning one wicked piece of vintage muscle. This 1956 Ford Custom Line Gasser is the real deal, built with period-correct swagger and a performance heart that howls. Under the hood, you'll find a rare beast, a 334 CI John Mummert-built stroker Y-block, punching out a stout 403 horsepower, tuned to run on 110 octane, and sounding mean through open headers or a tucked 2.5-inch exhaust with Porter stainless mufflers. A straight axle from a vintage Ford truck holds the front end high, true gasser style, while a Borg-Warner T10 4-speed gives you full control of the fun. It's got Stewart Warner gauges, functioning lights and signals, an 18-gallon fuel cell, and a cooling system so solid it cruised hot August nights in Reno without breaking a sweat. This car isn't just about looks. It won top 10 at Rods on the Bluff, and it turns heads everywhere it goes. Loud, rowdy, raw, and nostalgic. This custom line is ready for the street, strip, or show. (1978) Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Coupe 2D. Price, $6,500. Mileage, 1,234 miles. Location, Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Looking for your next big block project? This 1978 Chevy Camaro Z/28 roller is primed and ready for some serious muscle. With a clean, straight body and a sleek black-on-black finish, this car has the attitude and stance of a street bruiser. It's already set up for a big block Chevy and a TH400 transmission, so you're halfway to pavement shredding glory. The fiberglass front and rear bumpers show some light spider cracking, and there are a couple small dings on the doors, but overall, the paint's a solid 8 out of 10. This Z is clean, titled, and ready to be whatever monster you want it to be, whether that's a drag strip dominator or a wicked street machine. Bring your engine, bring your vision, and bring her to life. (1969) Plymouth Roadrunner. Price, $19,600. Location, Pasadena, Texas. Here's your chance to own a true slice of Mopar muscle. The legendary 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner, a symbol of raw horsepower and no-frills attitude. While the listing doesn't go deep into the specs, the price suggests this one's a strong foundation for a serious street machine or an epic restoration project. Known for its stripped-down style and pavement-pounding performance, the 69 Roadrunner was built to race stoplight to stoplight with zero apologies. Whether it's packing a 383 Magnum or hiding a thumping 440 under the hood, this bird means business. The body lines, aggressive stance, and that iconic Roadrunner badge never go out of style. This is your invitation to revive a classic and make it scream on the streets again. Don't let this one get away. 1968 Chevrolet Camaro. Price, $42,000. Mileage, 1,234 miles. Location, St. Louis, Missouri. Strap in and hold tight. This 1968 Chevrolet Camaro is an all-out blown street beast, pushing 800 horsepower on pump gas and capable of hitting 1,000 horsepower on race fuel. Dressed in a striking blue over black and riding low with a fully tubbed stance, this Camaro isn't just for show, it's built to dominate. Under the hood is a fire-breathing Dart Big M block, topped with a polished IR6 to 71 supercharger and dual Holley blower carbs, delivering monstrous torque and jaw-dropping acceleration. With a professionally built drivetrain, race-tuned suspension, and all the chrome and billet eye candy you could want, this car blends raw muscle with attention-grabbing detail. Whether you're lighting up the strip or turning heads at a cruise-in, this Camaro is the real deal. Clean title, tons of receipts, and it's ready to roar. 1940 Chevrolet Coupe Pro Street. Price, $15,000. Mileage, 999,999 miles. Location, Levittown, Pennsylvania. This 1940 Chevrolet Coupe Pro Street is an iconic muscle car with a true old-school vibe, built to turn heads and scorch the pavement. Under the hood, it packs a 468 Ci big block Chevy, equipped with Edelbrock aluminum heads and a potent 830 CFM quick fuel carburetor, ensuring that every rev of the engine brings raw, untamed power. The turbo 350 transmission with a 3000 stall converter ensures quick, snappy shifts, while the 4.9-inch rear end with 3.55 gears and 31 by 18.5 by 15 rear tires offers unmatched traction to keep the car grounded at high speeds. With a 4-link suspension setup and manual steering courtesy of the Mustang II rack, it's a true Pro Street machine designed to perform. The custom work on the body may need some repairs here and there, but it's a testament to the car's gritty charm. The new dash cluster, flaming river column, fuel cell, and trunk-mounted battery all contribute to the car's functional and stylish appeal. This car runs and drives like a dream, with its street-ready build that's begging for a new owner to continue the legacy. (1950 Studebaker R54 pickup truck gasser. Price, $26,500. Location, New Milford, Connecticut. This 1950 Studebaker R54 pickup truck gasser is a true one-of-a-kind hot rod, blending history and speed. Originating from a cowboy in Oklahoma, this legendary gasser is an authentic piece of 1960s drag racing culture. It's been cherished for over 11 years, and the patina on the body makes it look like a barn-find gasser, with beautifully customized touches like a painted roof and bold graphics. Powered by a freshly rebuilt 408 big block Chevy BBC, bored out from a 1971 396 BBC, this powerhouse engine is topped with a vintage B&M 420 mega blower and dual 6.50 dual-feed Holley carbs, pushing out an estimated 600 horsepower. It's built for the street and occasional quarter-mile runs, with fender well headers and a TH350 transmission with a shift kit and 2,200 stall converter. 1964 1.2 Mustang Pro Street. Price, $28,500. Mileage, less than 2,000 miles since rebuild. Location, DeSoto, Kansas. This 1964 1.2 Mustang Pro Street is a true classic with an aggressive build and serious power under the hood. Finished in midnight black with a Harwood 6-inch fiberglass cowl hood, it's got the look and performance to match. This Mustang is equipped with a 289 engine that's been bored .30 over, built with ARP bolts throughout, and has less than 2,000 miles since its rebuild. The engine setup includes a steel crank, forged pistons, a solid lift cam, and 12.8:1 compression for serious power. It's topped with TFS heads, a Victor Jr. intake, and a 750 Holley Dominator carburetor for ultimate performance. The powertrain is paired with a TCI brake line lock and a top-loader close ratio 4-speed transmission. It also features a complete NOS cheater system, though it has never been used. 1967 Chevy Nova. Price, $72,000. Mileage, less than 100 miles since completion. Location, Omaha, Nebraska. This 1967 Chevy Nova is a monster of a street machine, built to handle the most aggressive power while still being a true street car. Under the hood is a 370 Ci LS iron block, featuring forged internals, a BTR cam, BTR springs, and shaft rockers. The engine is equipped with Feria valves, titanium retainers, Johnson lifters, and full-ported 317 heads, making it a powerhouse of performance. The twin precision 6766 PTE turbos provide incredible boost, with a 96 AR compressor housing and a Treadstone 2-air intercooler to keep things cool under pressure. Running on E85, this beast is capable of far more power than it currently puts out, as it's still in the tuning phase. (1963) Chevrolet Nova. Price: $45,000. Mileage: 12,345 miles. Location: Waterloo, Iowa. This 1963 Chevrolet Nova is an absolute showstopper, blending modern muscle with classic style. With its custom Chris Alston full chassis, this car is built to perform, handling its 700 horsepower Dart Iron Eagle 434 engine with ease, topped off with dual quad tunnel ram and a 300 shot of nitrous for when you need that extra thrill. The cone-built 350 turbo transmission delivers smooth, powerful shifts, while the Ford 9-inch rear differential ensures this Nova handles the power and launches hard. The body is mostly steel, with the exception of the hood and bumpers, and the custom paint job is nothing short of spectacular. Sporting a Deuce's Wild theme, this Nova's interior matches its bold exterior. The body has been shaved, including the removal of vent windows and the redesign of the trunk to give it a sleeker, more streamlined look. This car has won many car shows, and with its combination of style, power, and unique features, it's easy to see why. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Coupe 2D. Price: $82,000. Mileage: 9,800 miles. Location: Goodyear, Arizona. Get ready for a true icon of American muscle with this 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28. Finished in a striking black exterior, this car is a head-turner wherever it goes. Powered by a 355-board engine with a Wind 670 blower and dual Holley carburetors, this Camaro delivers a powerhouse performance that's hard to beat. The manual 4-speed transmission gives you complete control of the road, while the raw power of this Z28 guarantees it's always the center of attention. Whether you're cruising through the streets or showing it off at car events, this Camaro makes a statement. While the speedometer doesn't work, this car is still in great condition, and the title is in hand for an easy sale. The engine setup offers outstanding performance, and with its classic look and aggressive power, this Camaro Z/28 is a muscle car enthusiast dream. Don't miss out on the chance to own a piece of automotive history. Whether you're looking to drive it, show it, or collect it, this Camaro Z/28 has everything you need. 1974 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2D. Price: $75,000. Mileage: 300 miles. Location: Sacramento, California. This 1974 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe is a professionally restored beauty with absolutely no miles driven since its complete restoration. With a body updated to 1973 front and rear panels, it stands as a true muscle car masterpiece. Stripped down to bare metal and treated to a flawless PPG acrylic urethane single-stage paint, this Camaro is as stunning as it is powerful. The car's blue exterior is complemented by a sleek black interior, while under the hood, the Blueprint 396 small block packs a punch with 10.4:1 compression, an Edelbrock manifold, and an 850 Holley carburetor. A hydraulic roller cam and aluminum heads ensure smooth, responsive power delivery. This Camaro also boasts a custom blower belt front drive and billet accessories, making it not just a show car, but a performance beast. Further enhancing its performance, this beauty features a 9-inch Ford rear end with 410 gears, strange axles, and QA1 coilover shocks for optimal handling and traction. The Hurst shifter with a line lock adds to the street-legal performance of this Camaro. With aerospace billet disc brakes on both the front and rear, it offers superior stopping power.